They get to him as he throws. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that, you know, they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilkerson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down, you throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Leaves it with the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
They're going to run it to the right. Hard running there. Open space at the 25. He's loose on the right. Tag. Touchdown, Utah State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, doesn't he? Makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Alford. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Allen. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here,
sneaks it in.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final from arguably the best rivalry
I
in
was
the
just
sport.
about to leave up by. I thought you was gonna pour all them niggas, dude.
Michigan. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. This could well be the biggest game we see all regular season, and this outcome promises to be a real talking point.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We've had some early action here as they take over, trailing 13-7.
And block some fucking body.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the ground with the back. Turning it on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Yeah, and this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
Now on first down from the 30. Try to get it to the edge. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show, or listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Motion from the wide receiver. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh, wow.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Now the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Complete to the left. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! Great job by the back on the option.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. An 84-yard drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Alfred. Got his man out of the backfield. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch.
That's some bullshit.
Pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
He's going to breaks into the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Utah State up-tempo.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He'll throw it.
I should have went over the fucking top circle.
And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give to the left side.
You got to make a fuck. I gotta switch this shit back. He can't fucking block, bro. He not making. He running right past wide open goddamn block. I mean wide open. Player be wide on fullback, touch some goddamn back.
They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. The play action fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sets up the screen. Almost popped free on the screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
I start running back here.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
12, baby. You took the edge. Let's go get him.
Ball up to the 32. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Tulsa to the line, just a few inches away from converting.
Why would you stand up, defensive tackle? Just dive forward, son. In the backfield.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Alford. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the 2nd half on defense? That's the question.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that's the play the defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on 3rd down, now setting up 4th.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
No, I tell you to flip the fucking play, man.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Under fire. And he got smacked.
Damn, what's
just
going
as he
on? I
released
did
the
not
pass.
tell
It's
you to flip the
incomplete.
play.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Aggies will hustle to the line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Up-tempo for the offense.
I don't know if they getting my quarterback, my running back the game off or what.
The give to the back. Got the 1st down and more.
This the
And
freshman
defense finally makes the
star
stop after
development.
the sweet run and good game.
Yeah, freshman.
You got to be impressed by
That's
what
the
you've
one
seen
I'm
by
trying to
this offense
say.
so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
To the air on 1st down. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
Huh?
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
That wasn't no catch.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
Hey, I thought you'd been in the part.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Gives it on the option. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it again. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw. It's Alford. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And I tell you what, those slant routes, they're timing routes, and those are really hard to get your hand on the football. Nice job by the defender seeing it, reacting to it, and getting his mitten there to knock it down.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. He's in open space downfield. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
You know, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Let me jump! Man, come on, dog, man. Shit happened in the whole fucking game, bro. Shit, I give a damn about that penalty, man. Let me get my goddamn young self and leave put my fucking hand on the ball, bro.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Now adjusting. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Always get them all first.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Face on this boy. I've been playing slow as fuck. I ain't doing number running the ball.
Utah State
I ain't in the mood. Goddamn. I'm about to try to get it going.
Might change it, and that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
So now it's second and long. Give to the running back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Go get in the bed. Then your mama tell y'all be in the bed at 10 o'clock. It's 10:20.
And the Aggies
Already.
trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Damn, this nigga weak as fuck.
On 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great
Go
job.
get
by the
in bed.
defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Trying to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Myers on the move. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Dumps it to the back. Right on target this time. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
It's complete. Oh, he's got some space.
Put a move on with the big tight end, big slow
And 6
motherfucker.
more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Pulls it in, it's Allen. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's
Right
making
there.
the right
Yeah,
play,
that's on the
Reese.
road.
That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Bickley.
Come on, Hamlin.
But he's got plenty for the first down.
When
offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Your game over yet, Buck?
Receiver going in motion.
I'm in the 3rd.
Back to throw. It's Alford. And the pass is
2 minutes, 18, 31 to 13. I'm up.
Tulsa
saying
in a
they
tough
low,
spot here
but-
on 3rd and long.
Almost there.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bickley. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
What was that?
Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Somebody just shot some shit. Sound like it came out of
Keeping it on the
cartoon.
ground, they might go right back to it here.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires deep toward the end zone.
My little cornerback getting his ass. He can't. I done switched this side and everything. He getting his ass tore up. He even got scored up beat 3 times. All his score came off deep ball on the same cornerback. Damn, I forgot that piece was in there.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Try to cook it. I know that
The
bitch
play
ain't
will
gonna
stand
cook right.
after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Oh, he's going for 2.
Here
Okay.
comes the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Alford. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down.
He's just coming free.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll pull it down and run. And they get him down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
I can't believe they gave my running back a game off, cuz. He ran a couple times here. I ain't seen him no more.
Power football with the run.
Uh-oh, he run a bit.
Makes the tackle, and that will probably be
He run a bit. He feeling it.
We reached the break, and Utah
Ron been
State
killing them all
lead.
game.
And as
See,
we switch
I ain't
into
really have to
the
throw
field,
the ball
let's take a quick look
at
at
all.
the national rankings.
I just
Not
tried
only
to
is
get
the
It's the
scoreboard
same
on
with
their
this dude
side,
right
but
here.
so too is
I
time
just
as we
I
open
just
the
tried to get it going. I'm like, fuck it, now gone. We just started the 4th. Gonna run it out on.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They go to the ground.
Like I say, if I had my running back, I'd sure enough be killing him. This dude
It's
here
going to be
ain't.
tough sledding for the offense here. They're
He
trying to
fast,
close
but
this
he
game
don't
by
have no
running the football
agility,
and
no
bleeding the
still
clock. They've got a
form, no
pretty good
spin,
lead
no
here
nothing.
late in the game, but the
He
defense
was
knows
really
the
a
run's coming,
wide
right? They're
receiver.
going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting
I'm
stops
looking
like
at it
what they
running
just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You want to stay in that nickel. You staying in nickel or dime the whole game.
This will be
I
their
ain't,
first
I'm
punt of the afternoon.
gonna just pound his ass the
Gets
whole
his
fucking
first
game.
one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys
Oh my God, hit this dude. He fall into my player. My player stand him back up for me. Take
I
off
can't
run.
let them have everything and have success. I got to be
Sick.
aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. To the air, it's Alford. Got his man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Boy, they won't let me stick this forward, man.
Learning when to
Shit.
just do it himself.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it. They'll
Oh,
mark him down
it's
at
hard
the
when you
2.
playing
Excellent
fucking,
execution on that throw and catch.
you playing hard
Tulsa
flat.
will come to the line on
Them
1st and goal.
motherfuckers ain't in the flat.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tulsa. And they take
This
it
nigga
in
throwing
for
the same
6
little
points.
2-yard fucking dig.
Precision
big route to the right, the running back and the tight end on the drag route. Shit successful every time because my men not in the right spot, making this game a lot harder than it need to be.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Wake Forest. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with...
I need my running back, man. How do I get my running back in the game, bro?
Right there. Shit.
A little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find.
They still won't put them in the game, bro.
Love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field.
You gotta keep them fresh.
It off with a touchdown.
After getting...
Whatever I had them on, a nigga played the whole season. I'm talking about they won't. I can't give them the block. They not blocking right or nothing. But every time he even ran the ball, I done scored. Shit, he got over 100 yards on like 3 carries. But I need him in the game, cause like my team playing different without him, bro.
We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. He's got him wide open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Utah State up-tempo.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down.
There you go. Finally. Fuck. Put them in the game.
To stay in a rhythm.
Wrong way. Should've kept going around.
Give as they work on that clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running to the left. Finding an escape route.
Every time they put them in the goddamn game, he put them in the fucking game, bro. Shit. Whole goddamn 2nd and 3rd quarter, they put them on the bench. And shit, I couldn't find them.
This 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You don't want to come out of that. I'm gonna just run it up the middle, bro. You gotta come out of that bullshit ass defense, bro. You know fucking do that shit.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react.
This guy here got a couple plays that he like. He like the little Texas rap running back out the backfield, little zigzag. He done got predictable though.
Dropping back, it's Alford. Gonna let it fly.
Pick them off.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your
Take them
favor.
off,
Don't
coach.
let them make big plays. How about
When they
you
put the
make a big
dog
play?
back in the
Nice job.
goddamn
Get the
game
interception.
chain,
It's
man.
not icing on the cake yet.
Oh, look at this shit, kid. Nigga hit my quarter, dove out and hit my quarterback on the option pitch, kid. And I
And this
fumbled
is one
it.
of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper
That
on the
hurt.
sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the fourth quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit.
Gonna take a shot.
Take them off again.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something
Take
later.
them off. Oh, drop the wide on yourself.
No,
The big fella almost
look
had
like
the
that.
interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here, missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Pick them off again.
For the 11th time this season.
Just a 99 speed.
Stopped right at the 42.
That must start coming. Pay the price.
Defense comes up with a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And as he throws.
That nigga look we gave pressure getting back there, boy. I ain't lying.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working that wide receiver screen. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. There he goes. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Aggies want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw again.
Oh, come on, man.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Aggies. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Yeah, salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my
Beat him
stats,
over the
find
top.
my
Big
receiver
time.
out wide, and give me another
We
touchdown.
need this game.
Kickoff unit back to
What's the
work,
score?
and they have been busy as they built this
17-7.
sizable lead.
Don't be no score, kid.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
He
17.
dead though. That dude he'll never get this close to beat me again. I see. I know. I like to play zone. My
First
corners
snap
are
of this drive
suck.
will come from their own 17.
When I went to man to man, I started strong.
Back to pass, it's Alford. Skips away from pressure. Gonna try to
What
get
my
it
spot
himself.
man?
Quarterback gets past the marker. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Setting up the screen.
Look
Look out, he's got room.
out for the game and shit.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I'm big motherfucker laying all that right there on that screen play, bro.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
This time it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed
Fumble.
over the middle. It's Wilkerson. Recovered by the defense, and he's
I
off.
recovered. You gonna quit coming across the middle of the goddamn field on me like
Defense
this.
making the play to drive
Nigga
him
standing
down
straight up
with
when
that
he
fumble
fumbled, bro.
recovery, and
That
they should be able to
slip
run out
fumble
the
up,
clock.
bro.
He spun that wheel of
They
fortune
would
by
have gave that
Charlotte
one
to
to
be
you. I would
called,
have
and
went
it
ahead
does
quit this
not go
motherfucker.
his
There's
way,
something
and
going
he
on.
loses the timeout.
That's fucking crazy.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Still looking on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. It's on target and complete. Great move. Now he's got room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. After not really playing their best earlier this season,
So 13 in the first half, 13 in the second half.
This
Crazy.
team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones We were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.